Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's actually my first food review. So we're stepping into something new, something different for 2021, but I'm excited. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Haus Apéritifs. It's a type of alcoholic beverage, so make sure you're 21 or over. Also, I know you guys been seeing the ads everywhere for this stuff on Instagram, so I bought the sampler kit, I tried it, and I'm going to let you guys know whether or not I think you should get it. So if you want to know more, keep watching. So before we get into the review, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the reviews that I do here on my channel. Also hit the notification bell. That way when I go live, you'll be the first to know and you can join the conversation. So quick background on the product. So this is the little card that comes with it, and I do have the bottles. Of course, in order for me to do the review, I had to drink the wine, so they're empty. And it's not even wine, alcoholic beverage. From my basic research on the internet, some people say aperitif is a wine, some people just say it's alcoholic beverage, so we're gonna go alcoholic beverage. Basically, the idea is that this is supposed to be an alcoholic drink that it's smooth like wine, but it has a stronger alcohol context, blah blah blah. So the idea, I'm gonna start over again, y'all. The idea is that this is supposed to be an alcoholic beverage that's smooth like wine to drink, but has more alcohol content than wine. So the percentage is 18% alcohol by volume, but doesn't have all the calories and things that a full alcohol spirit would have, if that makes sense. So this is their little guide that comes with the sampler box when you buy it. Basically they're saying that you can either mix it with soda and make a cocktail, you can drink it on the rocks, you can drink it neat, or you can mix it with Prosecco or to make like a little spritz. It doesn't expire, so that way you can put it in the fridge and keep it for forever, and it's 100% recyclable. So that's awesome. So basically they have like a little tasting guide, and it lists all the flavors. I have some notes written on there that I'll read to you guys soon. And the kit costs $40, the sampler kit, and then you can try 4 different flavors. So the flavors I tried were citrus flower, rosé, spice cherry, and ginger oozu. So the only one that I absolutely could not stand was the spice cherry. I mean, all these bottles, these are the little bottles that they come in, and it's filled up with the little drink, and they're colored, and it's beautiful. I'm going to insert a picture right here. That way you guys can see what it looks like when you get it. And it's really pretty because they're like all different colors when you see them lined up. And they all have different colors, and it looks really nice. The spice cherry was the first one I tried. It tastes like straight up and down Diamond Tap medicine. It was gross. I did not like it. Their recommendation was to mix the spice cherry with some rye whiskey, and it makes sense that I didn't like it because I'm not a fan of whiskey. So maybe it has those notes that are similar to like whiskey, which is why they pair well together. So for me, that flavor I did not really appreciate and was didn't really like it. The next flavor I tried was the ginger Oozu, and for that one it really gave me a flavor of a Moscow Mule, and I really liked that one. It was good. Their recommendation was to add tonic. I drank them all straight up like wine, so that just, I didn't mix them with anything, so who knows, that might have made the spice cherry more flavorful. But for me, I was like, this tastes like medicine. I did not like the spice cherry. The ginger Oozu, like I said, it was very reminiscent of a Moscow Mule kind of ginger flavor. Very well balanced, a little spicy but not overpowering. So the ginger, I think it's Yuzu. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. But that one was really good if you're like a ginger fan. Now if you're one of those people that you don't like ginger, then definitely it's very gingery, so be mindful of that. But if you do, it's really, really good. Citrus flower, they said add a spritz of soda, or a splash of soda, or in a spritz. So I liked it straight up. I thought that the citrus flower was really good. It was light and floral as described. They say crisp, complex, and refreshing with lemon and subtle elderflower, hints of cinnamon and orange peel. I thought it was just really lightweight and really refreshing, and it was definitely like an awesome play on like a summer springtime cocktail for me. So I really like that one. My favorite out of all of them though was Rosé, and it tasted like if rosé wine was a cocktail, and I thought that it tasted so good. It was so great. And all of them, when I tasted it, like for the other flavors that I liked, I was just like, oh, disappointed it was done. But with the Rosé, I was like, okay, so that's amazing. Like, I love that one. I want to try more. So there are other flavors that I didn't try. I didn't get a chance to try the bitter clove, the peach passion fruit, or the lemon lavender. So I'm definitely interested in maybe getting another sampler kit. That way I could try them. I love the idea of these sampler kits. I don't know why more companies don't do this. The getting the sampler kit so you could try a lot of different things, and then you'll go back and buy the full size of one of them. Like, it's such a good tactic. Like, even if you don't like everything, I literally got 4 flavors and I like 3 out of 4, and I'm still interested, you know. So it's like you don't even have to have 100% liking it to want to get more. But those are the flavors I tried. The reason why I was nervous to get this is because I don't want to say I'm particular about my drinks, but I don't like a lot of flavors. So in terms of like spirits, like I don't drink scotch, I'm not a fan of bourbon, like I already told y'all I don't drink whiskey. Like, there's just a lot of drinks where I'm just like, okay, I tasted it, this is what you like to drink, okay, but it's just not my thing. So but then on the other hand, I do drink other things where I'm sure people are like, ugh, cognac, like that's gross. But so I was really nervous because I'm like, ooh, how is this gonna taste? Also, I'm used to which it says a lot about their business model and how I love the sampler kit. I'm used to the liquor store experience where you gotta buy something, a whole bottle, or if you buy a small enough bottle, it's not even enough to really taste it and experience. You definitely get like 2 servings out of these little bottles. So it's enough for you to try it twice on 2 separate occasions and to be like, okay, I actually really like it, and not that you either get it so small that you can barely try it like a nip, or you gotta get a big size, and now if you don't like it, you're stuck with alcohol that you don't think tastes good. So I like the sampler kit. I love the idea. They also have various sizes where it's like you can get one where it's like a personal just for yourself, and then one where it's like enough to share, and then one if it's like you're having a party and you want enough for a group. So a small social distance following the rules party. So I really like it. So in terms of people who want to try it out, I would definitely recommend and this is not even sponsored, if you're interested, get the, what do you call it, the sample kit and try them out first. Another thing I found intriguing was the calories, was the nutritional facts, I should say. In terms of trying to be like healthy life and all this stuff, one thing that doesn't really fit in with the healthy lifestyle is drinking alcohol. So but of course it's one of those things that you clearly, some people you just want to enjoy, but you also don't want to like completely cut it out of your diet. So you're trying to find the healthiest option. And for my favorite, the Rosé, on their, another great thing, on their website they have all the nutritional facts listed, so that's really helpful. And for my fave, which was the Rosé, it's only 36 calories per ounce. So of course, if we compare that with alcohol spirit that I do enjoy, cognac, which is, according to Professor Google, 105 calories an ounce. So clearly this is a way healthier option. It's also less alcohol content though, but I mean, we're trying to cut back someplace, so that's fine if it's less alcohol content. It's still 18% alcohol, so that's still more. The average wine, I feel like, is somewhere between 9 and 12, so it's way more than wine, and the calories are lower, so I really appreciate that. It's 1.4 grams of sugar per ounce, and then 1.69 carbs per ounce. So that's really good. Some people feel that if they drink alcohol that has lower sugar, lower carbs, that they feel like they won't have a hangover the next day. They'll feel better after they drink it. And I mean, that just depends person to person, your body composition. For me personally, drinking this, I definitely felt I felt better than I would felt if I drink a comparable amount of spirits. So it's definitely more of like a wine experience, which is what I really appreciated about it. And then it also had those flavorful, fruity, spicy, woodsy, all those different notes. Like, from reading the description, if you look at the different descriptions of each flavor, you'll see that it's so complex that it's not like you have to have the spirit and then juice, even though some of them are saying you can mix it with prosecco, and that would be cute too. But the fact that you could just drink it without mixing it with anything, and it already has so much flavors that are well balanced and taste delicious, I really like that. Because as much as you can start mixing and matching stuff, it's way easier just to open one thing and it tastes good when you already open it. So for those of you who are curious about Haus and the aperitifs drinks, I would definitely say try it out. I feel like especially now that we're more inside entertaining, definitely it would be, how fun would it be if you get like the sampler kit and get some friends, and then you guys, like I said, small group, maybe open some windows too, and you guys are like tasting the different flavors and seeing what they're like. That's really, I would like that. It was fun. So definitely check it out. It tastes good. And if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't work for them, so I can't 100% tell you everything about them, but I can tell you about my experience, which was great. So we can definitely talk about that. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you next time.